Welcome back to another week of Words of Wisdom. I am super excited to share with you about commitment today, especially because it's something that's truly on my heart today and on my mind. And I actually think I need this word a little bit. So here we go. Commitment. In my book, 365 Days of Me, I touch on the third faith word, commitment. When you make a commitment, that means you can't change your mind. You must do that which you said you would do. It is an unwavering decision. There are no other options. You cannot turn back. I am also an author. I know, I'm doing a lot, right? But God has been moving in my spirit for a long time. In 2010, I released my first poetry book, Interludes. I was excited and energized. At the time, I said I was going to release my second book, Can I Get High, in 2011. 2011 came and went. 2012 came and went. 2013 came and went. You get the pattern? I now know that God was preparing me for something greater, and I wasn't ready then. God was waiting for me to commit. I actually have no doubt that if I were committed in 2011, that I would have been propelled into my purpose. But I was not ready. I found every excuse not to move forward. 7 years later, I made a commitment to finish Can I Get High, as well as my third book, 365 Days of Me, both which were in drafts. I prayed for clarity of vision. God told me to move on all the things I was fearful of doing and the things I were avoiding, and to utilize my giftedness for kingdom work. I had been using my gifts for the world since I was a child, but the stress of my life kept encouraging me to avoid ministry. I developed a pattern of inconsistency with God's work. As a counselor, I legally cannot directly talk about God in the same ways that I can as a motivational speaker. I knew my life was meant to be a conduit of His grace and glory, and a clear pathway opened for me to do this. So I committed. I signed up for an event called Circle of Sisters, which was about 30 days away, and proclaimed it to be the launch date of my business. It was now time to sink or swim. How many people know how to swim? Well, I just learned how to swim, and the hardest moment in class was jumping off the diving board into the deep end. That was the same pressure I felt when I committed to this journey. It was now time to sink or swim. Truth. Commitment can feel like you're drowning. It is a scary and beautiful moment all at the same time. Death seems inevitable, but in that moment, the impossible happens. Not only do you survive, but it is as if you can breathe underwater. That is the beauty of trusting God. This is why commitment is a faith word. My trust in God helped me know I was prepared for this dive and that I would swim despite any obstacle. In less than 30 days, I recreated the cover for Interludes and reprinted it. I published Can I Get High and 365 Days of Me. I created a company logo. I updated my website. I created and printed promotional items. This is only the surface level stuff. I launched my business while working a full-time job. So you can imagine, there were just nights I did not sleep. There were days I did not eat. There were moments when I even convinced myself that a shower was not necessary. Please don't judge me. I think of Oprah Winfrey and how she described crawling into her bed after taping all day, and I finally understood what she meant. The difference between 2011 and 2017 was my commitment. It was an unwavering decision. There were no options. I refused to turn back. Don't be confused though. My commitment was not just making it to an event or completing a task. I recognized God's calling over my life, and I tapped into His strength to find the courage to move forward. Then I committed to His plan. I know it is His plan because I see God in every step I take, and doors that I could not have ever imagined have been opening. What about you? What dream are you sitting on? What promotion are you scared to ask for? What career move have you not committed to? Which relationship have you not given your all to? Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established." Today is the day to commit. Step 3 to ignite power. Commit your works to the Lord. There is power in understanding that what you do reflects God. It gives you a different fire, a different energy, a different stamina to do kingdom work and to do it well. Say this for me: commitment. So, I'm going to leave you some homework. Hopefully, it will help you throughout the week to revive your energy and to commit to that thing that's on your heart. Have a great day.